Cool FM Live here on location in Douglas, Arizona on 80 East 16th Street, right off of Highway 80, heading into Douglas from Bisbee at the former Burger King location. And joining me right now is Big Mike from Pit Stop Burgers with his family here today. Big news to announce today. Big Mike here for Douglas, Arizona.
Yeah, dude. You know, we procured this location. It is now ours. It is going to be a pit stop in Douglas. We're bringing the whole entire menu over, our culture, everything like that. Douglas, who I've talked to here, is super excited. You know, yeah, we're excited to get into this. It's a very nice space. It's a little over 4,000 square feet of just awesomeness. So, and what I like is we're off the main highway right here, right across the street from the old prison, and a lot of traffic, but a lot of parking for us.
Yeah, you've got tons of parking over here because you've got all this back area over here is yours as well too.
Yep.
And I know you had some plans for that, a lot of for truckers, and there's going to be, like you say, a lot of construction that's going to take place in Douglas in the coming years.
Yep, you got the new commercial gate that's going up,
port of entry.
The port of entry, and what's cool is we're not too far from it. So what we're going to try to do is make some truck parking for the guys that are coming across. They're going over, stop, have some lunch. Locals that are driving the big trucks. Just anybody. We are, you know, this is a great opportunity for us because it's a lot. We're on a little over an acre here.
Yeah.
And so we've got a lot of room to play with. And now we've got a restaurant that literally is over 4,000 square feet. And we're gonna have a lot of fun over here with Douglas.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, folks, just to remind you, it's just down from Motel 6 and the Speedway, right across from the old prison here, coming into Douglas, right on the edge of Douglas, coming from Bisbee on Highway 80. Big Mike, why Douglas? Why now?
You know, when we first opened the food truck, everybody's asked me that. Me and my wife have always had. We love Sierra Vista.
Yeah.
We're not leaving Sierra Vista. Everybody, we're not leaving. Trust me. But we're expanding. But every time we brought the food truck over here, the turnout and the people are always so good over here. The city council and the city themselves do a lot for the community over here, just like Sierra Vista does for their community. And we want to be a part of that. We really, really do. We've always loved Douglas from the first time we brought the food truck over. I got to work on my Spanish. It's a little rusty, you know, non-existent, but you know. But no, we truly love it over here. I love the community feel. You know.
Yeah.
It is a smaller town than Sierra Vista, but we're okay with that because what they lack in numbers, the community pulls together. It's a really great community over here. They got some great restaurants over here already. Great people to work with. Right now we're working with Douglas Realty. Phenomenal people. But no, we're excited to be a part of another community and use this restaurant as an ambassador to help with the community. You know, all the fundraisers we already do at Pit Stop, you know, for the Humane Society, the Boys and Girls Clubs, just anybody that asks and we're able to, we do things for. And we would love to use this restaurant to do it for the city of, you know, Douglas, you know, and yeah, I mean, it would be a great staple for Douglas, you know, to have us here. Like I said, they already got a lot of great restaurants and we want to be among them.
Absolutely. Pit Stop Burgers coming to Douglas, Arizona in the former Burger King spot. And again, there were a few restaurants. I guess the last restaurant that was here was called is it the Grand?
The Grand Saison?
Saison?
Yeah.
And I guess they were like a Mexican seafood kind of place.
Yeah, they, you know, from what I understand, they're a Mexican seafood. But we're gonna bring over what Pit Stop does. The menu is gonna be identical. We're gonna bring over all of our yummy burgers, everything like that. Our steaks. I mean, of course, the steaks aren't going away.
Yeah.
You know, we're bringing all that over. But another thing we're gonna be bringing over is a whole new attitude of just we're going to have fun with this.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking to open probably around the end of March into April. This ain't going to be a quick opening, just because beautiful wife, she's due with the baby in March.
Congratulations, Tabitha. You are actually going to be having a baby.
Yeah, little Lilith. So we're named her Little Lilith.
Oh, so you know it's a girl already?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, all right.
So it's going to be Lily Marie or Lilith Marie. But no, so we want to open this right. We don't want to open it and then she goes into, we have the baby, we're gone for a few weeks, and before you know it, yeah. So we're going to do it right. We're going to wait until after the baby, and we're going to make sure everything here is done right. We're, with the construction, and make sure everything is 100% before we, pop doors. But yeah, we're taking possession of the building, and we're going to start, all of our fun stuff probably after Christmas. And, it's nice to take your time and don't feel rushed.
Right.
So that way we can get it right. We made that mistake. We wanted to rush and get Pit Stop and Sierra Vista open. And we made that mistake, and that's the first time I've ever made that mistake. And trust me, we won't do it again. The first 6 to 8 months was brutal.
Yeah. You learned a lot.
You did, and didn't have the staff where we needed them. Didn't have this. Didn't have that. We learned a lot. Usually if I have a restaurant, we take 6 to 8 months to open it, and that was the first one we've ever turned around that fast. We had confidence, but it just, yeah. This one, we're going to take our time like we usually do, and we're going to make sure we have the confidence, and we have the crew, and we have everybody in the places they need to be able to handle both restaurants.
Gotcha. Well, an exciting time for you and your family, and really for Douglaz. It's nice to see you coming in, Big Mike, and helping this community, revive this community
again,
and be a part of the revival with the port of entry construction pumping millions of dollars. You're turning a vacant building. This building has been vacant for at least 2 years.
Yep, to about 3 years now.
3 years.
Vacant. Yep.
And you're going to bring it back to life over here.
We are, and it's exciting to put some money and some time and effort into a community that's always showing us support.
Yeah.
This community, like I said, from day one, we brought the food truck over here. This community's always treated us as family. The city workers, all the way down to everybody that lives here, has always treated us very good. We did the G Street festivals, the park festivals, and so it's really nice to come over here and be able to use this as an ambassador to help raise money for different things. Like I said, they already got a lot of restaurants in town that do that, but it would be nice to use Pit Stop to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
Not that we want to take over. What we want to do is we want to join forces with these other restaurants, just like we do in Sierra Vista, and help do great causes, serve good food, and it's nice to be able to bring some money and some stuff into Douglaz, new jobs, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to be adding to employment here locally. Any idea roughly how many employees you might have yet? Part-time, full-time?
We're looking 7 to 8.
7 to 8, okay, gotcha.
Yep, and my biggest one is, like I said, my Spanish is non-existent, so bilingual. If I have anybody that's bilingual that wants to, join down here in Douglaz, it wouldn't be until we're going to start hiring in February, March, and training you in Sierra Vista, and then bringing you over here when we open, but bilingual. That's the only thing that scared me about opening over here.
And all right, Big Mike, let's wrap it up here. Congratulations on the new location here in Douglaz, Arizona for Pit Stop Gourmet Burgers coming to Douglaz. What an exciting time for you and your family. Mike, congratulations.